Hello you guys, happy Monday. Today is Monday, duh. But today is also just a work day. I am already on my lunch, so it's about 1 o'clock right now. And I figured we would sit outside because it's finally not raining right now. So I got my blanket and I'm gonna put you guys right here. And I'm gonna sit over here. I brought my laptop out as well. And we're just going to have a little reading time. I put my little section over there in the shade so that I can put my laptop there, I can read there. Then I get some sun over here on my legs too. So starting off the day in a nice way with this beautiful weather. It's been raining a lot lately, so it feels really nice to have some sun. And I just realized too that our oranges are growing in even more dense. So we have some lemons over here too. Technically those are our neighbors, but I've been thinking about asking him if we can have some because I would love to make some OJ and lemonade. Anyway, we're going to chill over here, read, enjoy the outside, and work a little bit more. I don't have any meetings today, so I think I might just spend the rest of my time out here. I'm reading Heir of Fire right now, and things are happening. I feel like I'm kind of getting caught back up to speed with where we're at in this book, but I'm on chapter 12, page 88. Let's dive in. Having a good time out here? Good job. I have about 10 more minutes left of my lunch break and I figured I'd come inside. I am kind of feeling sleepy and so I want to come inside. It got really warm outside. I'm going to leave my blanket out there just in case I want to, whoa, scared me. In case I want to go back out there, but in the meantime I think maybe I'll just make myself a little snack in a little bit and get some water and then just like work from my room because it tends to be a lot more like chill in here. I'm just gonna open up these windows. There is one meeting that I do technically have. It's actually happening right now, but it's an optional meeting and I've gone to the last two and it's kind of just like one of those like working meetings and I don't really have the energy to go today, so I'm not gonna do it. But I've been again to like the last few and I'll go to the next one. So I'm not super worried about it. It's really just time for us to all like get on together and like chat as a region while we work. So it's not super necessary that I'm there. There's other people. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna get back signed online. Then I'll read one more chapter of my book since I have like 10 minutes anyway. And then we'll kind of just play the day by ear. I don't really know what else there is to do today. I'm feeling again like really nappy. So after work, I might have to take a nap. Dang, I'm actually kind of bummed because I use my reminders app on my phone like all the time. Like right now it says that I have to give P a bath, which I just haven't actually executed on. And I had a reminder of something that I needed to do and I've been putting it off for a while. Like I needed to call an institution and I just like didn't want to do it. I finally got to it. I got transferred to this amazingly like gentle person, so kind. They had to transfer me to somebody who was like fine. He was very nice as well, but not nearly as nice as my first guy. And then the freaking line disconnected, and so now we can't do what we needed to do. So I just don't have it in me to call again. I was rereading instructions that I received from one of my financial advisors and I want to make sure I understand what I'm supposed to do before I actually execute on it anyway. So it was good that the line disconnected in a way. Like it's a silver lining, but I just wish I would have been able to get it done today because I have been putting that off. So I'm going to set another reminder for myself to call because it's not something that I can do online, unfortunately. I'll just do it next Monday. Besides that, it's about 4 p.m. now, so I don't really have a whole lot to do for the rest of the day. Usually around this time, or like it's 10 minutes to 4, usually around 4, my friends and I all get on together and like chat while we just kind of like wrap up the workday basically. And then sometimes if we don't have anything to do, then we'll read. So I am going to go feed P and then we'll probably get online with them. And then that's kind of it for the day. I can't believe that the workday's already over. I feel like I've done nothing. I do need to make some returns Which, like, when do I not need to make returns? Like, I literally am always doing stuff like that. P is straight up right behind the camera and he's just breathing into it. So I apologize if you can hear that, but need to make some returns. I also kind of wanted to go to Target and I'm forgetting why. I have no idea why I needed to go to Target. so I guess maybe we won't go. I wanted to go do something, but I just like, I don't know what that something is. I just don't have anything that I'm like dying to do. That's basically it, but I just wanted to update you guys. I only read a little bit outside, so I definitely want to read a bit more today. I don't know how fast I'm going to finish this book, honestly. It's a pretty lengthy one. It's 562 pages, so we shall see how far I get into it, but it's kind of a lot of pages, you know what I mean? All right, well, I don't want to babble, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, plans have changed and I'm just getting ready. I'm gonna switch into some jeans, but we're going to head over to a CarMax. We're intrigued at looking at some new cars for Ryan, and we're obviously not committing to anything anytime soon, but we just want to start by like looking around, seeing what's even like around, because Ryan doesn't really have a good understanding of like the cars that he's been looking at online. You know, it's just like they look great online, but what do they look like in person? What do they drive like? You know, that kind of thing. So we're just gonna go peruse for a little bit, see what they have, and I'm super excited because I've been wanting him to do this for so long. So we shall see what cars we end up liking and not liking. Obviously this is his decision. I am not at all buying a car. I'm just there for the ride as somebody who enjoys going out and about, so I'm excited to see what they have and kind of just be there for the ride, basically. Happy Tuesday. Today we actually have quite the exciting day. I actually need to go grab some more coffee and I'll tell you guys about it while I do. Today we have a couple of things happening. First and foremost, we have a very important meeting today, which I'm very excited about. We have a couple of different ways that we work at work, and one of them is just like regular sales, and then others are like, I don't really know what to call them without like fully explaining it, but basically they're like a larger package deal, if you will. And it's kind of hard to sell that like package deal, and I had 2 calls last week about these deals, and today we're doing a follow-up with like an SVP on my team to like chat through it, because it seems like it's actually like something that we can actually do, and like I sold it properly, the whole thing, because sometimes there's like exploratory calls to see if it's like even worthwhile to like go down that route or not. So point is, we have that call today with one of my clients and my SVP. It's more of one that I just kind of like sit there a little bit and like listen in, but I'm going to be explaining everything to my SVP today at 10:30. So yes, we will be doing that. So it's very, very exciting. And then I also am excited because today pre-sale tickets go on sale for 21 Pilots in LA. So there's 2 different shows. I'm gonna just like see which one I prefer. I think I'm preferring Wednesday, but also like I don't know if more people would prefer Wednesday, and so then like Tuesday would be cheaper. So we shall see. I also, in the back of my head, I'm kind of like Tuesday could be kind of fun because then they're like just like more like not as tired after like one day of already doing the exact same show. But I also feel like they always bring the energy. So we'll see. Either way, I'm excited. It doesn't really matter which one I go to. I am feeling a little nervous because I'm gonna end up going to the show by myself more than likely, because I don't really know anyone who likes them as much as I do, who lives near me or would be like willing to go. So it's just gonna be me, but I'm gonna have fun no matter what. And yeah, it's gonna be a great time. I also have no idea what the prices are looking like for this type of thing, so we shall see. I have to look into that too. The sale tickets go in 15 minutes, so I have just a few minutes to like get everything together before that, and then we'll be buying some tickets, hopefully. I mean, crossing my fingers, we shall see. So those are all the updates for now. I just wanted to say good morning because I didn't really say much to you guys after car shopping yesterday, which I forgot to update you guys on too. But basically, car shopping was super fun. We went to a CarMax, and then we also went to a Ford dealership, and then in the area there's just like a bunch of other dealerships, so we just like walked down the street and like just peeked into a bunch of cars. We didn't really like talk to salespeople or anything. This was really just like our first meeting, if you will, or not meeting, but like perusal of cars. So we did that, and then we just came home and I read for the rest of the evening. So that was the update on yesterday. So that's all we got. We're gonna just start working until we have these tickets to buy. And I'm really hoping that they're not crazy expensive, because I think last time I paid like $200 for a ticket. So crossing my fingers. Okay, it's slowly going down, but I'm currently 4,000 in line here and 5,000 in line on this date. So we'll see what happens. I cannot believe that 5,000 people can sign up for the pre-sale. That's wild to me. I don't even know how many people can fit in the venue, I guess I'm realizing, but whatever. So I'm going to sit in this queue now and we'll see what happens. I have a meeting at 10:30 and I just didn't realize that I might just be like sitting in a queue and like my time might come at 10:30. So we'll see, but some of these seem to go pretty fast. Like I'm now 4,500 in line on the 5,000 one. So that means 500 people are no longer in that line. I kind of wanted to like compare the prices though, so I don't really know what's happening, but I guess we'll find out. This is happening a lot faster than I thought. It's been 7 minutes total since 10 a.m. when the tickets went on sale. And I'm now like 300 in line on one of the dates and 600 on the other. Somehow they flipped. But I was looking on another site and the tickets there are like $400 for like the pit tickets. And I can't justify that price. Maybe like 200. But I don't want to like be in the seats. So I feel like if I don't make it, I don't make it. I don't know, we'll see. But it's my time to buy, I guess. Okay, so let's see what happens. Here we go. I only want one ticket. $170 plus fees? How much are fees? This is a lot of money. Oh, the tickets are no longer available? What the heck? I'm like not even able to buy the tickets. Excuse me? I don't want 2 tickets. I want 1 ticket. Why is it doing this to me? I'm trying to buy my freaking ticket and it keeps just being like, that's not available anymore. Standing room's not available anymore. I just can't justify paying for like seated tickets. That's just not fun to me. Like the next best seat. You guys see this? It's like all the way back here. That's the stage. All the way back here for $170 when I could have gotten the floor. No, I'm just gonna wait to see like what else is available later, because that's crazy that people are paying that much money. I can't do that. $259. Oh my God, it's like more than the pit tickets. That's crazy. Why? Maybe if it was like a chill show, then maybe, but not for this kind of thing. Absolutely not. Well, I tried. I couldn't get the tickets. Maybe it is for the best. Oh well, now we can chill for the next 20, do a little bit of work, and then we'll head into my next meeting. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right.
Good, good. All right, we just had our meeting and it went well. I'm very excited about it. And now we are on our lunch break. So I just set my timer for about an hour and I'm going to continue reading Heir of Fire. I think I hit 25% this morning and I've been really enjoying it. But also I realized this morning that on the Spotify app, they just released, I guess. I don't know when it was released, but they just released the newest Magnolia Parks book. I read the first 2, Magnolia Parks and then Daisy Hates. Then I listened to the next 2. Now there's going to be 3 total, and so they just released Magnolia Parks and it was just released as an audiobook. So I was listening to that this morning. So currently I'm reading 3 different books. Listening to 1, reading 2. But I like reading or listening to audiobooks like while I'm working or if I go on a run or something like that over music. I'm just like not very much a music person, so very excited about that. But all that just to say, I'm going to spend the next hour just kind of like hanging out outside. This has really been my happy place during work or like during my lunch breaks, and it's actually going to be 74 today. Super, super nice out. You can see P is definitely enjoying the weather. It just like looks like a carpet when he does that. I was going to go on a run for my lunch break, but I decided that maybe I'll just go like right at the end of the workday, either that, or if I'm like not really feeling it, then I can like wait and then go to the gym later. So those are the updates. I'm gonna keep reading and let's see how far we can get into Heir of Fire. It's about the end of the day. It's 4:45 right now, so we have 15 minutes left of the workday. I'm just going to monitor my email on my phone, but I don't really have much else to do, and I already walked pee. So I was originally going to go on a run closer to now, but I just feel like it's so beautiful outside and I just want to sit in it for a little bit. So instead, I think I'm just gonna opt for going to the gym later, and we're going to sit in our furniture here and hang out. This is like my favorite place to be right now. I just can't say it enough. I already had basically my dinner. I had like a little burrito bowl, and I'm realizing I should have had it over there on that chair over there, but I kind of want to get some kind of like table. Did I say chair over there? I meant table. But I kind of wanted to get some sort of table to be able to put out here, like maybe one of those like craft tables that can that can go like here or something like that, and then I can put some sort of like tablecloth on top of it. I was thinking that that could be really fun if we had some guests over and we wanted to like, I don't know, like actually host, because the tree that's right there has lights all in it, so that can light up, and then this light right here also works when we have like nighttime type parties. You know, we can be very lit up out here. So I was thinking that could be kind of fun, but I have to like see how much they are and if they're worth it, especially if we haven't really hosted too much yet. But I do want to have maybe my book club out here. But anyway, I'm going to keep reading. I was reading Air Fire at lunch and I want to continue, so we're going to keep reading. I'm on chapter 20 right now, which is almost 30% of the way through, and I have still like 12 and a half hours left of the book. I don't even know how many chapters are in this book. I know there's a couple of parts. There's a lot of reading to be done still. I'm just gonna get to it, and we'll read some of this, we'll read some of Dark Matter, we'll go to the gym later, I think, and kind of take it easy for the rest of the day. Really funny happened in my book, and it is a mild spoiler, I guess. So if you have any interest in reading the Throne of Glass series, or if you're currently reading it, just like skip ahead to this time right here, because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. But there's a point where she is training to shift because she is part Fae, and her shifting, like her, I guess a lot of the Fae, or all of the Fae, have some sort of like beast form. Her beast form is human, which in itself is kind of like, I don't know, it is what it is. Like, it's not anything fun or special. Like some Fae have like a hawk beast form, whatever. Anyway, point is, she is talking to somebody, another Fae, and she sees him shift, and then she's like, where do your clothes go when you shift? And I just thought it was so funny, because that's like the question that everybody has when you're watching a werewolf movie, some kind of vampire movie, like anything where they're shifting, and it's always like, where did their clothes go? And it was just like, just kind of a funny part of the book that she like cared about these like logistics, even though like in a lot of books or movies or shows, these things are just like not talked about. So I do like that there is humor like this in this series. Anyway, it was just funny. Back to it. Okay, I changed my mind, and I kind of wanted to go to like Target or something. I need to get like a pole of some kind, and I'm wondering if maybe we just have one around the house that I'm just like not thinking of. But I need to get a pole for the living room closet so that I can put something up, so I can like hang jackets or like sweaters, because that's where we leave our sweaters. So I need a few things like that, but I just like haven't done it. So I was going to maybe do that today. I was also gonna go to the gym today, but it's just so nice outside, and the sun doesn't set until 7:15, so I have 2 hours and 15 minutes left of sunlight. It's only 5 o'clock right now. So with that being said, I think I'm just gonna take advantage of the nice weather, because it's 72 degrees right now, and Friday it's just gonna rain again. So I would prefer to take advantage of the nice weather while we have it. Anyway, I'm going to quickly change. I just got some running clothes out, and I'm gonna go do my run. I need to run 3 miles today, and because I have my audiobook, I'll just listen to that while I'm running. So I'll be able to read and run at the same time. We showered and gave Pete a bath as well. I am glad that I did my own workout, or like not my own workout, but I'm glad that I did it here at the house instead of going to the gym later, because I don't know how I would have felt later, or like if I hadn't done it already. So glad that it's over with is basically what I'm saying. And now I just ordered on Target's website, or like for pickup, some things. So I first and foremost ordered some milk, some bread. What else did I order? Milk, bread, oh, coffee. And then I ordered a rod. Let me show you guys where it's gonna go. I don't have any kind of like dresser or anything right now. And for right now, this is where all of my sweaters have been living. This is like our shoe rack. And we have these like pegs here, but they're like, I don't know, they're just like not very secure. It doesn't hold too much. And so all of this stuff has been kind of like falling. So I found these, and they're like curtain holders. So I was going to put them on the wall somehow. And then I was thinking that we could put like a rod right there. And then maybe some of these sweaters could at least go there. And then if there's any others, then they can still go here or in my other closet. So that was sort of the thought process. It's just like a regular old tension rod, but because I'll have this, it's not actually using the tension. I really just need some kind of rod. I don't know if it will work or like be the best solution. I actually need to figure out, I just realized how this would even go on there. Like, how is this? I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out, but this is the solution for now. So we shall see if it works or not. And if it doesn't, then I'll just return the rod, but it was only $3.50 or something really cheap like that. I don't know if it was the bath or what, but Pete looks totally exhausted right now. It's so cute. Well, I was just testing out the little curtain rod things, and I think it'll work totally fine. So I'll put those up probably either tonight or tomorrow. So now I just have to wait for the pickup order to like actually be ready. Usually it takes like 2-ish hours, so I might end up going kind of late, or maybe I'll go early in the morning. We'll figure that out. But in the meantime, I'm going to read for a little bit. I'm trying to decide between continuing Air of Fire or doing my chapters for Dark Matter. I did not read a chapter yesterday, but one of the chapters, or like one of the upcoming chapters, is really long, and then the following one is really short, so I could get through 2 chapters today if I have to. I think I might just do my chapters for Dark Matter and then move on to Air of Fire once I'm done. And that way I can continue the momentum on that one. Good morning, you guys. Yesterday, I just got way too lazy, and so I never went to go pick up my Target order. Hair is wild and big today, but we're just gonna roll with it. But I'm going over right now to get my drive-up order. It's only 7 o'clock actually. We're having a pretty early morning. It was actually a rough night, to be quite honest. Anyway, just wanted to say good morning. Happy Wednesday. We're almost there. We're halfway through the week. I'm already feeling a little bit tired though. Okay, well, sad news. The rod is this tiny. It's not going to work, so I have to find something different. So I'm gonna have to return that, but I just don't feel like doing it right now, so I'm just gonna leave it in the car and head home. But I did still get the other things. I got bread, milk, and coffee, so at least it was not completely a waste of time. But I'm kind of bummed because I thought that I was gonna be able to do that today. Ryan and I are supposed to go to IKEA soon to look at beds because we want to try to upgrade to a king size. So I'm thinking that maybe when I go there, I can look at the curtain rods instead. That, or maybe I have something in the garage, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna head home now and go make ourselves a coffee and just kind of chill out for the next hour because I have a ton of time before work still. Okay, hello you guys. It's crazy because I realized that like I don't think I've checked in with you guys nearly all day, but I have my full collection of books here in my hand. I actually all day today have been reading on my phone because basically I have the 2 physical copies for Dark Matter and Air of Fire, and I have all of the Sarah J Maas books on my Kindle, but I've put it on airplane mode so that should the books need to be returned, they stay on the Kindle, even though other people can still read them. But because of that, I've been reading Dark Matter via my Kindle app on my phone. Today was kind of a lot. It was just kind of like a weirdly busy day. We also had an unexpected meeting that happened. So that was interesting. Just kind of like all around, just a lot. I'm trying to debate again whether or not I go on a run now or if I just like do it later. I want to continue reading editing, but I also want to edit my video, but I also want to run. And now I'm thinking about it as I'm saying it, and I'm having the same emotions that I had yesterday where I'm like, just go on the run. So even though I literally just came out here, I think I'm gonna go get ready for a run. Today I only have to run 2 miles. And so when I think of it that way, I'm like, that's literally a max of 20 minutes. And if I just get the 20 minutes out of the way now, then I'll be done, you know? I also already ate. That was my mistake yesterday. I ate way too late, and then I had this change of heart and it like totally killed me on my run. Oh, what am I gonna wear? I feel like sometimes talking to you guys just like reinvigorates me to like go on a run, go do something. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense even, but I'm gonna go get changed and I'm gonna get the run just knocked out so that I can be done with it. It's 5:15 right now, and then I'll read for a while, and then we'll do some editing and we'll have a good rest of our day. Look at this little guy on my car. He's so tiny. We are doing some planks and he is playing frisbee with me, and we did our 2 miles. Too many things at once, but I'm glad it's done. And now we can get on with the rest of the day. It's almost 10 o'clock and Ryan and I decided to play some games. I was actually editing just before that, but we have been playing this game called It Takes Two, and it's this really cute game. It's actually kind of sad, but also adorable. It's basically this mom and dad, and they are planning on getting a divorce, and the daughter that they have is super sad about it, and because of that she's crying, and then something happens that basically makes them turn into 2 little toys, and they have to figure out how to turn back into human, but also they have to work together in order to do that. Obviously there's like with the theme of getting back together, so it's really adorable. But we were playing that tonight and now it's 10 o'clock. I was editing, so now I'm just gonna have to wake up a little early and finish editing in the morning. Oh, and then I also got a notification that I had free delivery from McDonald's, so I ordered McDonald's, which was absolutely delicious. Like that, yeah, was great. Anyway, all of that just to say that is how we ended the day. Lots of fun time, and I think that was a good way to wrap up today because my morning was not the best, but we were able to turn it around. I'm going to start heading off to bed. I'm gonna go finish reading my Dark Matter chapter and then switch over to Heir of Fire like we've been doing for the last few days. So just wanted to wrap it all up here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. If there's ever anything that you guys do want to see, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I always leave all of my socials, my Goodreads, all of that in the description box as well. So if you guys ever want to follow me there, feel free. And that's all I have. So thank you guys again, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.